Yeah, I'd like to respond to YouTube's glory of their worship of Al Franken, their wonderful rapport that they have with the left. You know, it's ridiculous that when somebody thinks that Al Franken is the smartest man on the planet, they're far from the truth. He's granted that he had a political science degree, but yet again, so did my professor, and he pretty much already found out that Al Franken points of view is literally driven by idealism. Granted, we're going to have idealism, but you know, conservatism is idealism as well. Those radicals that are dead, as Mark Twain could like to say. Well, how far can we go with radicals, let's say Marxism? I mean, Al Franken and his leftist people are worshipping a dead guy, Karl Marx, and his views of trying to make sure that everybody goes worship on one little social status and nobody else to be above anybody. Matter of fact, I don't give a shit who's above and who's below me. And that's the great thing about being American. I don't care who is rich and who is poor. I just don't want to be bothered. And it's one thing they don't understand is that the elitism within the Liberal Party, the Democrat Party, is really silly. I mean, Al Franken is a rich son of a bitch who keeps his nose up in the air. He makes a hell of a lot of money off those stupid books he writes, being on an Air America radio show that has the lowest ratings in Rush Limbaugh, and he attacks those who listen to conservative radio as nothing but fat, right-wing, racist people. That's the problem with the left. They attack you personally. They attack you being what they see you as. And that's the example of being a liberal. And that's the Saul Alinsky approach. Saul Alinsky is a dead radical. Maybe Twain needs to rewrite his little statement, but even though Twain's dead, maybe we need to stop looking towards the past and realize that even dead radicals like Karl Marx and Twain, Saul Alinsky, Lenin, all were wrong on how to create a society. A society is created by men and women with their belief in whatever they believe in. It's what we are. We do it by ourselves. We don't have anybody else do it for us. The government is created to keep itself away from us. Limited government is what been taught, and that's what Al Franken should remember when he had that political degree, apparently from whatever high knob school he got it from. Granted, I wish I had a degree like that, but the problem is, though, I don't think I was better than anybody else because I have a political science degree. You can go over there in the Senate and start telling off the Republican Party, but they're in the minority right now. But you know, pretty soon, the Democrat Party will be a minority party, and Al Franken needs to keep his mouth where it belongs, within his dick. So I mean, granted he's gay, but he's in among with men, and I think he gets a hard on when he stands there and starts spouting off his liberal views. His facts is only his facts, and I'm surprised that he read the bill, because most of his colleagues on the Democrat Party never read the bill. Maybe they only have few portions of the bill that read, maybe, but I listened to the debate and I realized that the Republicans got it right, and even pundits, left and right, say that it will take over 6 years for this supposed legislation to kick in before anybody get anything from it. Because you have to collect benefits first. You have to start collecting the taxes in order to do these benefits. And it's going to cost the country a lot. But Al Franken thinks I'm an idiot. And he never met me. And I never met him. But right now, I can tell from what he says, is truly idiotic. I really wish that he was still on SNL, because right now we can all laugh at him and see how great this guy is, and he's a great comedian. Only to an extent that he's funny when he doesn't get into political views. And I kind of wonder, why does Hollywood have to get into politics when they see themselves as high and mighty when they walk down the red carpet? Maybe that's guilt, I guess. Maybe that's guilt. I don't know. I'm just rambling about it. But Al Franken is another enigma, a moron, another wolf in sheep's clothing. He somehow screwed the Minnesota with their votes, and if he does, then he's no better than any damn liberal I've met. So those radicals I tend to admire at is those who believe in limited government, not this strong federalism that we have. And slowly federalism is not going to be called federalism anymore. It's going to be called just national government. The states don't even be states anymore. It should be considered provinces like we have in Canada. And if it does that, then the Constitution is gone. But that ain't going to happen. But it seems like every time you turn around, the Democrats or the government increases. Now the Republicans did the same things that did the Democrats. Right now, the Democrats are in power. So, Mr. Al Franken from Minnesota, let me say this. Listen to the other side, because we have listened to you. And a lot of times, you spout off stupid remarks. And I would call you a stupid moron. And I ain't afraid of it. And I'm not your senator. I'm not your constituent. Matter of fact, my senators are from Washington. I'm from Washington State, and my senators are on your aisle. And I don't agree with them. And then, matter of fact, I hope to hell I can vote them out. But the left have somehow hypnotized those yuppies up in Seattle area. Those used to be peace-loving, smoke-drinking, whatever people, and now they have these jobs that they have, and they can drink coffee every single day and pat themselves on the back that they survived the 60s, and now they can make a living. They still be liberal in their views. I believe in traditionalism, liberalism, and that means lack of government. Sorry. If Al Franken doesn't believe in that, then he is nothing but a hardcore federalist monarchist. Because centralizing government to a certain power, usually from the government, who has its leadership of being a president, then that's considered monarchism. And only the Congress, Senate, in his probably view, would be nothing more than, the Parliament for limited use. If we go through that route, and if we tend to slowly erode what's free, then what's free in this country? And that's the problem with the liberalism today. They have no idea what the hell they're talking about. Trying to entitle us to have health care. I don't want to be forced on insurances, nor the government. You know how long it will take just to get glasses from the government? Man, when my parents were poor, we were on welfare. It took me almost a month to get my glasses from the government. I paid for my own glasses. It took me about less than 4 days